Hi, I'm Doug Reddy. I'm a professor of public policy and education and the director of the Consortium for Policy Research and Education, CPRE, which has been designing and evaluating policies and programs for about 40 years now. I've been involved with CPRE for about a decade and have served as director for the last 7 years or so. Since 2018, we've had about 25 large-scale externally funded projects. So rather than picking one study, I'm going to just provide a quick overview of who we are and what we do. We do three types of work generally. We do large-scale impact evaluations that leverage causal and quasi-experimental designs to establish program effectiveness. Second area are studies that seek to understand policy implementation and stakeholder experiences of those programs, often with the aim of unpacking impact heterogeneity across participants and contexts. Why do programs work in some contexts, not others? And more direct work with partners in which we co-design policies, programs, and implementation strategies. We do a lot of domestic and international work. Our domestic work over the last decade or so has been supported by lots of government, private, philanthropic organizations. Recent and ongoing projects have included studies of early childhood, teacher professional development around mathematics, the use of personalized ed tech platforms that leverage artificial intelligence with early elementary literacy and middle school math, the role of pre-K program, racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic segregation in early childhood cognitive development, the effects of computational thinking strategies on student literacy and math learning, and the potential implications of free online open access literacy curricula. We've also conducted a lot of domestic studies with major corporate partners, including Apple, Houghton Mifflin, McGraw-Hill, and Pearson. I'm talking so fast, I recognize. And then our international work. We've had several studies over the last decade in Brazil. We're currently engaged in a 5-year implementation study of Brazil's Base Nacional Comum Curricular, which is their Common Core curriculum, funded by the Lemon Foundation. We've also conducted several longitudinal studies of large-scale interventions designed and implemented by Itaú Social, the philanthropic arm of a major Brazilian bank, as well as evaluations of Instituto Singularidade, which is arguably one of the more progressive and practice-focused teacher training programs in Brazil. Other international projects over the last 5-10 years, we helped design and evaluate there's a new school of education at the University of Warsaw in Poland. We've worked to help build and again evaluate the implementation of the Queen Rania Teacher Academy in Amman, Jordan. We've worked with STEM developers in Thailand with the Ministry of Education, leadership modules, teacher training modules in Saudi Arabia with Hotware, and a really interesting program with the Madrasati program in Palestine, funded by the EU. Thanks.